Hey there, you guys. This is going to be your daily tarot guidance reading for Thursday, June 8th, 2017. Okay, so I'm just going to tune into the energies for today, and I will be using the Osho tarot deck for today's energy. The Source. Celebration. Awareness. Okay. The mind. Lovers. Okay. All right. And at the bottom we have comparison. Okay. So overall energy we have is the Source. Okay. So the Source card, it's got this fire energy. It's like the creation. It's almost, I'm getting that this is a day of utilizing your creative energy. So it could go either way. I I feel like it depends on which reality you want to live in. Like, what space do you want to create from? Do you want to create from this space of lack, fear, worry, doubt, all the lower energies? Or do you want to create from a high vibrational place? Because it's like, I'm seeing the difficulty here. And it's funny because the energy we have underneath the surface is comparison. So it's like two separate energies. And making a comparison between the two, or like a contrast. So the challenge being the celebration card. So this would be like the Three of Cups energy. You're challenged by taking this energy and doing something beneficial for you with it. Like, you're not having fun with the fact that you can create. And it may even be this fiery energy. It could also, it's like solar energy to me, like the sun. But I feel like it could also relate to the Sagittarius full moon, I believe, that's coming up this week, in a day or two actually. It could be that there's something about that full moon that's going to affect you in a positive way. And you have all of this, because Sagittarius energy is very joyful. They're very adventurous, and they're natural explorers. So I just feel like with that, you can play with this energy and make it anything that you want it to be, positively at least. But for some reason, it's hard for you to live in that vibration for some of you. Not taking it and making it what it is, and because you have the Source, which to me is like, that's creation. That's divine creation. The suggested approach you have is the awareness card. So this isn't a major. This is a major arcana card. I feel like your suggested approach with this energy today is kind of becoming aware of where you stand within all of this energy. Like, am I in a space of believing that good things can happen to me, that I can find a solution to whatever problem I have currently? Or am I in a space of, I don't know, I'm helpless, this isn't going well for me, why isn't this happening, why is this happening to me? Fears and doubts and all kinds, like a impoverished type of perception. So it's kind of like you need to look at where you stand, I feel. Approach the situation being consciously aware as well of what space you're creating from. What are you even wanting to create? What are your intentions? And it doesn't have to be anything concrete or solid, like I'm creating or I'm trying to manifest this, this big house. It doesn't have to be anything like that. It could be as simple as, I want to let go of my doubts and fears, and I want to step out of my comfort zone, and I just want to live for today. Or maybe you have something that you do have to pay bills, or you have a big test coming up and you want to make sure that you're in the right space. So what can I do to where I'm focused on a positive outcome? Just being consciously aware of where you stand today is pretty much what Spirit's telling you your approach should be. Where your focus needs to be that's going to help you. You have the Mind card. So this is like somebody that's being like tormented by their thoughts. He kind of looks a little like dumbed down, like he's kind of lost. Like his mind is like all over the place. Kind of has like a Tower card energy to it too, but it's like your mind is moving really fast, but it's like it's moving in the wrong direction, it seems. So Spirit wants you to focus on where your thoughts are as well, because this person's thoughts are not beneficial to them at all. He's also, looks like he's like bandaged, like a mummy. So it's kind of like your mind is keeping you entrapped, but it's also like causing your death. It's detrimental to you. It's like the Ten of Swords. Like your thoughts are your worst enemy. They're sabotaging you. They're killing you. So focus on that. How are your thoughts affecting you? Are they good or are they bad? If the guidance is follow the outcome, is the Lover's card, which is a major arcana, of course. To me, this can represent the balance between the heart and the mind, being on the same accord, seeing eye to eye. Could also be that you find that balance within yourself, okay? Because it's like two different components, but they're one and the same. It's like a harmony here, as you see. Like they're both seeing eye to eye, then there's this heart with both of their energies in this one heart. So I feel like this is you finding that balance within yourself. It could, for a small few, you could really represent a love relationship, but I feel more so this is about self. This is a self-focused type of reading. So I'm going to pull from the Romance Angels to see if there's any other advice we can get as far as love goes, and I will pull from the Goddesses Oracle cards for our guidance today. I'll be right back. Alright, so the Romance Angels card, I'm going to focus on the love energy for Thursday, June 8th, 2017. What is the love energy for today? Heart-to-heart conversations with reconciliation. I got this card for myself today. So I'm curious to see what Spirit has to say. And I'm going to pull from the Goddesses Oracle deck, what is our advice or guidance card? And that fell right out. Divine Passion. With Maya at the bottom, and I think we got her yesterday at the bottom of the deck, I think. Or maybe she came out, I don't remember. But the love energy for today, we have heart-to-heart conversations. It says, honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So this could be romantic, this could be any other type of relationship. Could even be with yourself. But I feel like truth and honesty, it needs to come about. There needs to be, I really don't feel like this day is going to be so much about others. Like some days relationships and partnerships are heavily focused, but today it's like more so this is about self energy. I don't really feel like this involves anyone else, honestly. I feel like this love energy is about you finding balance within yourself. I feel like you need to be honest with how you feel. So it could be about another person. How do I feel about this friendship? How do I feel about this person that I'm in love with, or this person that I need to release and let go of, an ex? Or how do I really feel about myself within a situation? There's something that you need to own up to and admit to yourself once and for all. Like really be honest, because a part of you, this man here, I feel like represents the logical aspect of you, the rational, the mind, whereas a woman represents the emotional aspects, the heart. So it's like they're not meeting, they're not on the same page. So it's like one part of you is not trying to hear what your heart has to say. And I feel like that's why you're encouraged to pay attention to, like, where do I stand within this energy? Where is my awareness? Am I in a high vibration or am I in a low vibration? Is my thoughts in a line? Are they balanced? The Lover's card, I feel like, is more so about connecting to yourself and finding that balance and that stability within the heart and the mind. There's something that wasn't balanced there. So I feel like you need to talk to yourself. There's something maybe you need to admit to yourself. Maybe you need to say it out loud so that you can hear it, so that your whole being can hear it. With the guidance card, you have divine passion. It says be honest with yourself. What is your heart's true desire? And I feel like that's what it really is. Somehow it's going to bring balance because we have the fairness card, Maya. With Maya, I hope I'm saying her name right. It says the situation will be handled in a fair justice manner. That's that balance again. Then you have the reconciliation card at the bottom of the Romance Angels deck. So I feel like that's the energy within yourself coming together. It could very well be that there's relationships that need to be reconciled, or someone comes back. Once you guys have those heart-to-heart conversations and you're honest about what you really want with each other, that is also a possibility as well. That's an energy that comes up. But I feel for a majority of you, this reconciliation is within the heart and the mind. It's within yourself. It's that balance that comes together. Finally admitting to yourself the truth of what it is that you want or where you stand. Doesn't have to be like a heart's desire such as, yeah, I want to have a baby someday. It doesn't have to be that. It could be, you know, your heart's desires, your dreams, your goals. Or it could simply be admitting that the fact that all of these years I was holding on to this pain and this hurt, or yes, I do admit that I need to stand up for myself more. It could be a multitude of things. You know, there's a lot of different energies here at play, so the situation is going to be different for each of you. But it comes down to you admitting to yourself about how you feel and what you really want and what you really desire, no matter how big, how small it is. And those heart-to-heart conversations, I feel, really need to be had with self. I feel like spirit's listening, your guides, your angels, they're listening. They're here to help you. You're not just going through this process alone, obviously. But that's what I'm saying. I hope that this reading resonates with you all, makes sense, and clarifies some things and give you something to think about. As always, I'm sending you much love, and until next time.